Hello, hi there. Okay, that wasn't supposed to go like that. Anyways, hello guys, I'm Remy. Remy. Yes. This is a new channel, obviously. You can see it's the only damn video if you want to have a look. I have two other channels on here, but I'm not going to list them. They're irrelevant right now. Anyways, you see here I'm a Minecraft Fob, obviously. And obviously I want to post something that I've done, you know? Show the world what I've done. Look, a big brass wall of sorts. Anywho, everyone has been building Final Fantasy related things forever since the beginning of Minecraft. You can well imagine Final Fantasy is a fan favorite. But when it comes to Final Fantasy VIII, the things that they built the most I've seen is Balam Garden and Galbadia Garden, right? And obviously they're awesome. I've seen an amazing Galbadia build, Galbadia, however you want to pronounce it, on Planet Minecraft. If you go on there, it's astounding. That build is actually to the T, perfection. I wish he would post some more images of what it looks like inside. He may have by now, I don't know. Balam Garden's been done also quite a few times, and there's been a lot of different renditions of it because of you only get 2D renders, so you have no idea what it's supposed to look like in certain places, so the imaginations are really, really good. And that leaves Trabia Garden, the garden out in the snowy fields of Trabia, you know, where Selphie is from, that Selphie told me, that hot-headed little girl. Anyways, when you get there, it's completely destroyed. The Galbated missiles have taken it out. You only get like this basic idea of what it looked like. This big dome-like structure in the middle, the big ring on top that's been destroyed, but you kind of make out what it's supposed to look like. You know, there's a graveyard to the right, and there is to the left is the basketball courts. But when I saw some early concept art, like literally a plain old sketch, there was literally 2 domes that I saw there, and that was all besides the basketball courts. I was like, well, that's got to be something. So I will show you exactly what I did there, but first let me make time today. I'll tell you exactly what I did there, and what I thought may have been there. The only time you ever go inside Trabia Garden, look at that, the only time you ever go inside Trabia Garden is when you have like a destroyed inside view of one of the classrooms, which happens to be one of Selphie's classrooms, and that is all. You kind of have an idea that there's 3 levels of sorts, right? There's the bottom level, second level, and there's this really like spire of sorts directly in the center. You don't know what that is. So anyways, I've taken what I've known. I know there's an outside wall, there's a bit of a fountain in the center, and like a stone walkway. I'm gonna turn around so you guys can't really see, and behold, Trabia Garden. Isn't that a beautiful sight? If I do say so myself, of course. It is a gorgeous sight. There's the Trabia. What I know, they have these little spires there, and there. On all the sides, I think there's 6 of them in total. There's a spire right in the center, there's the ring over there, the 2 dome-like structures. If I just do a quick run the side, there's the basketball courts, and obviously the gigantic mountain range in the back that covers it. I've yet to make them look stone-like and add snow to them. I'll get around to that. They're a little less important, you can well imagine. Oh look, that is a garden festival stage. You know how Selphie, when she gets to Balam Garden, is always forever trying to enforce this whole garden festival thing. So yeah, there's one. Yeah, I had to add it. I mean, if Selphie lived here, you can imagine there was one. This over here, the dome, is actually a dormitory. I mean, I imagine that being a dormitory, simply because they're very out in the open. Balam Garden is everything in one giant structure, Galbadia alike. Trabia, because they're out in the mountains and they're all about, I can imagine, nature and so on. The dormitories would be out in the open, parking lots over here. They would like to spend a lot of time outside, despite it being cold and snowy. There's a parking lot, you drive your vehicle down behind the flower here, and you just park it in there. Yeah, let's paint the wall around that. Simple skylight. I'll just take you inside quickly. It's not exactly here, but anyways, it's a parking lot, big glass, almost like Balam's, but a lot larger. I imagine having a lot of off-road vehicles. There's a lot of cities or roads around there. At least there aren't at all if you stick to the story. The dormitories are a simple thing, but also it looks almost like a common room of some sort. The going has a common room. You know, I added a lot of plant life and a lot of, I can imagine they were allowed to keep a lot of plant life indoors, you know. I put yellow banners everywhere because I can well imagine they're proud of their garden, and their uniforms are yellow. Balam's is blue, and Galbadia, if their war uniforms, would be red. The basic classroom, and then there's a closet, and then it goes, not classroom, a bedroom. And it's the same thing all around. You go into any random one, there's a random one up here. You go in there, and there's a separate bedroom to house every student with a view of something of some kind. If you go to this one over here, at least you've got a view of beyond the wall. Yes, there's 2 walls. There's the outer big giant wall. I can imagine they want to keep people out. I don't know, be safe and stuff. And then there's the inner wall. It looks like sandstone, with beige of sorts. I just made it beige. Yeah. And then I'll show you now, as if you come in to Trabia Garden. I should have done it in the beginning. I apologize. There's a gigantic door that you have to climb over because it's destroyed. You come in here, you see this big wall over here. I just put a lot of plant life around. I think it works. As you walk in here with Squall and them and their party, this is destruction everywhere. All the ground has been lifted up and destroyed. But you walked along the very destroyed pathway, and you get this fountain in the center with some sort of statue. That's my statue. And you know it goes left, you know it goes right. Right goes to actually graveyards, but I can imagine there wasn't a graveyard before it got destroyed. So what the hell was it before? Now, they've made mention that the Trabia Garden are more than magic users. So there's a couple benches, it's a lot bigger than what it seems actually. I'm at an open field with people monitoring a bunch of people were the big holes in the floor, the debris, the erosion from all the destruction on the magic they were using, when they were busy practicing and whatnot. So, yeah. See, this is a practice area. I would imagine that these two stations over here is what people would, I don't know, keep tabs on things so people wouldn't hurt themselves. Here's an outside shower / bathroom, male and female. I'll show you one now. A little back area from the back entrance door, a little outside area. Here's the very famous basketball courts, right? You stand here, you kind of get what looks like the destruction, that beige wall over there with a mountain in the background. Very iconic point in the game was one of the basketball courts, and I was just like, why not make another one? I just hit it. I just like, how dare I? I made a second one over here. There it is. Oh, where? And I'd imagine, I said that a lot, a giant mountain range, they would be very outdoorsy, so why wouldn't they have a little path that goes outside and needs to go mountain climbing or hiking or some kind? But I'm very skeptical about other creatures, which is a lot in Final Fantasy, coming in, so I'm in a lot of security. Yeah, I have yet to go in there and explore. There's a giant big crevice that I made with the extra safety, but you can imagine with monsters around, you kind of want to keep your safety, Anyways, now, like I said, the inside, there is no rendition, or there's no idea of what the inside looks like. There's no art, there's nothing. You have no idea what the inside looks like. So everything inside came from my imagination. I sort of had an idea, didn't pre-plan. I had the idea, I made the outside structure, and I just worked with what I had inside. This place is a lot bigger than it seems. Just like Albania and Trabia, it has obviously the entrance area where you sign in as a student. Hello, I'm so-and-so, my ID number is blah blah blah. Click, you're going through, and you come to see a lot of plant life, the banners everywhere. And you get here, there's the central hub. You go right, there's classrooms. You go left, there's classrooms. I'm just going to go to the one classroom, very, very plain, the one that you do see. You go along the left of Trabia, and you come into one of the destroyed classrooms, and this would be selfies, the little terminals. A floating book for magic. Makes sense to me. More classrooms, more. See, they're very personalized desks, classrooms. Some of them have more, like the next one I think has more desks. But I don't imagine having them having a lot of students out here. So there's 4 in here, 5 in there, there's 5 in there. So there's more down here. There's more. There's lockers in there, nice fountain top area that says Trabia. More down there. There's more classrooms. More classrooms, all the way around. This goes outside. It's lovely, all the plant life, and this goes out to the back area. Have a look there. See? I'll go back around. This is exactly the same. There's more. That's a storage area. There's nothing really to see in there, just storage. More lockers, more fountains, more classrooms, and then more to see than what I've already shown you. Yeah! So then we go to the center. Yeah. This is I love this part. This is the central fountain. Look at this. I think it's beautiful. Very open. A lot of greenery around there. This lovely little fountain. Where students between classes can just come have a chill there, read whatever they want to read, study up, have lunch, whatever, and you can bug off back upstairs at some point. There's stairs on this side, and there's stairs on this side. It's exactly identical. Yeah, it's surprisingly difficult to get right. And you get to see that's where the stairs meet up. And then this will go into another central area, like a chandelier of sorts. And you can push this lever over here if you want to allow water to flow from the top there, but whatever, it's nothing fancy. Here is the office. Well, I'll take it just now. That is a bathroom or a toilet, whatever. Okay, here's the library. Students will spend a lot of time here, so here's the library. There's all the plant life. It's a little off center, but it came with us with a resource pack. Corridors of what is it? Shelving. Corridors. Shelving. Books, magic based, you can imagine. And we proceed, and there's a lovely cafeteria. It's very open, a lot of plant life. I keep mentioning that, but it's got a lovely view. Look outside, look at that. It's got a lovely bloody view, I think. Has the weather turned to storm again? I think it has. Let's clear that up. Yeah. Weather clear. Please, I hate that. It freaks me out. Clear up, would you? Thank you. The sun is going down though. You go this way, and you get to a dueling arena. This kind of reminds me of the dueling arena that kind of make for Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets with Gilderoy Lockhart and Snape. You register, yes, say, okay, I'm student so-and-so, and when I'm signing this thing, you're saying, if I get hurt, it's my own damn fault, because I am training after all, but it's a training academy of magic, I would imagine. A big T in there. You know, you come here, you get to read up on a book to make sure you get all your spells right, and then you go down. You can go other side, it's, again, identical. Ooh, hello. So you get your potions over here, have a look. Potions and ether, yeah. And then this would be a giant magic barrier. There, those, if you know Final Fantasy, it will need draw points. Those are your draw points. There, and there are your draw points. Yeah. You would duel in this arena, and students over here would watch to see who gets their ass handed to them. Take this very dark and eerie corridor, very dark and eerie, kind of adds to the mood of magicians, mages, black mages, or whatever users you want to call them. Again, another arena, magic barrier. Have a look there. Draw point, they're training there, you get the picture. There's more potions and ether. That's what I imagine. I imagine they would have that. If they're a magic-based academy, why not? And then, that is the infirmary. In case something happens to those students over there that are training, which you can imagine shit will happen. Here's the office. If you get in trouble to the headmaster, you'll take these stairs over here. Door. To go to the teacher's lounge, or the faculty. Faculty, yes. It's an example. Blah, blah, blah. More bathrooms over there and over there. And then this will be an elevator. I still need to do redstone. I run out of patience with redstone. I'll get around to it though. Redstone, yeah, elevator. Just imagine that's an elevator. So yeah, you come up here to the headmaster's office. See? That spire on top, that's the headmaster's office. You don't really hear much about him, so he's obviously not that important. But you're a student, so you aren't allowed past here, but if you do go past here, yeah, is his dinner, or area, kitchen, whatever you want to call that shite. His library, study, whatever, and this is his bedroom! He's got two, because he's a rich bastard. I wouldn't say he really is, it was just, would bother me if it was off-center, so now it's centered. There we go. And we head our way out of here. Also, by the way, he has skylight now, just let me show you. I'm not going to show you now. You can forget about it! Anyways, if I think, and we'll correct Storm, that is all. That's Trabia for you. I mean, I spent a lot of time on this thing, but that is it. That's Trabia. Look at this lovely place. I'm proud of it. Hell yes. There's still a lot more I want to do to it, like adding the surrounding areas, the mountains, and so on. But first, I also want to give you a exquisite, stunning view of what this place looks like at night. Is it nighttime? Is it night? It'll be shortly. Oh, it is. It is. Let me just take a step back. I'm going to fly around the garden quickly. I want you to see how lovely this place looks at night. It is it's a sight to behold. I'm running out of words. Damn it! Anyways, we're gonna go have a look at that sight. Isn't she beautiful? Look at that. This kind of makes me sad because Trabia has never been seen in its former glory, and it would have been lovely if you could. I tend to do that a lot. I like airy feels. Isn't it a stunning bloody sight? Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Anyways, for all you viewers who have given this place a look-see, that is my Trabia Garden, and I do like the way it came out. So, obviously, if you also agree that it looks bloody awesome, just leave me a comment. Let me know, because I would like to know if you share my liking for this place and your liking for Final Fantasy VIII or Final Fantasy in general, but obviously the gardens, because they're like the centerpiece of that entire game. But there it is, Trabia Garden. Hope you guys liked it, and cheerio.